ఏపీ CID సంజయ్ మాట్లాడుతున్నారు. ఇప్పుడు అలా చూద్దాం.
The point here is the number of officers involved are many, and the project was conceived and directed by the corporation. Corporation related officers have been arrested, and the whole perpetrator, the principal conspirator of the whole crime was identified in as many months. In the initial stage, 21, when the FIR was booked, it was just a skill development corporation asking CID to investigate into certain money hawala that has happened. And therefore the A1 was at that point of accused the MD. But later on, during the course of investigation and over the period of time, we have identified several, like there are about 13 companies, entities, okay? 13 company entities out of 37. So human accused, hum agar liya jaye, 37 minus 13. So 24 human entities. In 24, we have seen that 7 have applied for anticipatory bail and 10 were arrested, the 10th being Mr. Naidu, and not arrested so far 7. On the 9th of this month, we arrested Mr. Naidu. On the 5th of this month, when we served a notice to one of the accused, Mr. Pendiala Srinivas, who is the PA of Mr. Naidu. He has been a government employee serving as assistant secretary in the planning department now, and he had served for several years under Mr. Naidu. So he was served a notice, and within 24 hours he fled the country. He ran away to USA. That has triggered us to take further action against, in this case, against the accused, resulting in the arrest of Mr. Naidu on 9th September. The person who ran away is Pendiala Srinivas. He ran away to USA, and he was a serving government employee and served for very long. He was named accused in an IT raid 2 years ago for being a conduit to handing over cash and doing such hawalas for the former chief minister by IT department. We have all the evidence, and last 2 years it has happened. And not only he, but there's certain other people who have done fake invoice generation. Okay? They create fake invoices and they help people who want to siphon out government money. They help them by generating invoices in the name of companies that are not at all related to the area of activity, and then they route the money to the persons intended. So such persons, he is linked. This Pendiala is linked to such people. And one of them is Yogesh Manoj Vasdev Pardasani, who was also served a notice, and he ran away to Middle East. So efforts are on to apprehend both of them so that the investigation will go unhindered and that money trail is logically concluded. But the whole issue began in 2018 when the ACB of Andhra Pradesh was given a communication by DGSTI Pune. In Pune, the officers in charge of the GST administration, they found the same 241 crore of proceeds of crime which I have talked to you. The 240 amount they found, and they sent the notices to ACB. They said in their letter, Director General, they said 241 crores misappropriated. They also said 3 organizations are involved.
Sorry, who is misappropriated 241, sorry. Who has
241 crores is an amount that, I'll tell you how. The GST authorities were approached by certain companies, various entities, asking for what? GST rebate, GST refund rather. So when the GST refund applications keep coming, they analyzed and found out that each of them is jostling and trying to achieve the GST refund by saying that they have completed, therefore they have done it, and therefore we need the refund. This way, when they found out, they realized that Andhra Pradesh Skill Development Corporation, SISW and Design Tech, three companies have funneled out 241 crores. And for the 241 crores, a host of 10 or 20 companies are fighting there to get their refund. That fighting alarmed the GST, and in their total investigation, they have landed on the fact that Andhra Pradesh Skill Development Corporation with two other entities has brought out 241 crores from their total amounts. And this 241 crores is being fought for the rebate. And they wrote to ACB.
So these companies are related to design tech?
Exactly. And you see, then the chart, the moment the chart comes, you'll understand. So they come under the hierarchy of Design Tech. Now these companies, as you said, are the smaller entities. Design Tech, as you said, is the recipient entity. Now इन दोनों के बीच में एक entity है, उसका नाम है PVSP Skillar Enterprises. Okay? Yeah. Now if you see this middle, the one at the center, that is an entity that directly received from Design Tech. If you see, 371 is repeated at two places. First one is Skill Development Corporation, second one is Design Tech. But then after that, the 241 has been pushed out via PVSP. PVSP acted as the first level for the entire shell companies below. So we can call that as the first level shell company, because they had nothing to do with the agreement which government had concluded with those people. So they were nowhere figuring in the agreement. They come all of a sudden and they receive it from Design Tech. So it is a crime committed by Design Tech of pushing out 241 for purposes not related to skill development. So they would have skilled anybody, any number of people, 2 lakhs employed and this and that. Over the period of years, there is a lot of training that happens. But 241 is our focus. We have come here to tell you about 241 crores proceeds of crime. We as a CID are interested in knowing where the 241 went. We are not interested in knowing how many people were trained, how many trained people are moving around, how many of them go and give interviews, we have employed and all that because of so and so and all. All that is immaterial. Yeah.
So whether the head of design tech officials been arrested?
Yeah. The arrested details. Flash the names. Yeah. Vikas Kanvelkar is of that Design Tech. Suman Bose is of the SISW. Pendyala Srinivas is of Mr. Naidu's thing. Both. So both by ED as well as CID, वो slide दिखा दीजिए. दोनों CID as well as this one. You have that? Yeah.
Both ED and CID arrested.
So in this matter, the ED took action, got to know about cycling of the rebate, the GST rebate they were seeking, and indirectly they got to know that
Yeah.
money is
So there are, see, now you saw three entities. You saw already the GSTI, the ED, the Income Tax Department, the CID, 4 government agencies, plus the Siemens headquarter, which came and did their own forensic investigation. What did they say? And that also he is going to explain. So there are 5 entities who have landed upon this 241 figure. Everyone has, on the radar of everyone is 241. Who are these 5? 4 are government agencies. One is CID, which registered an FIR in 2021. Another is ED, which took off on basis of CID's work. And third is IT, which had always been doing its tracking and which has tracked to Mr. Naidu's PA well 2 years before this thing. And the DGSTI in 2018, much before the whole thing. So, and with our emails to the head office of Siemens AG, Germany, we get replies from Siemens AG that, look, हमको 371 में हमारा ताल्लुकात है सिर्फ 58.8 crore का. वो slide दिखा.
The 100 crores they have mentioned that Siemens received 100 crores from Design Tech.
It's easy to come to 100. Of that, I'll take you through to reach that 100 figure. How? That table I'll show you. That figure that. No, Siemens in general. See, what she's asking is Siemens. So then we'll again have to talk about which Siemens. So Siemens is two now.
I'll explain.
Siemens India software based out of Delhi. Siemens AG Germany. One second. 58, see, look at that. Shall I go there? Yeah. Now you see, SISW. 51.44 crores. This 51 plus 7 taxes is the letter written to us by Siemens Germany. What does Siemens Germany say? कि हमने 58.8 crore receive किया है. In return we have sent software. उस सॉफ्टवेयर में हमारा कोई ग्रांटनेड या डिस्काउंट या कुछ नहीं है, कुछ लेना देना नहीं है. वो सीधा 58.8 of the counter purchase of software. Okay,
That's it.
let that thing remain. Yeah, 1 second. Yeah, so once this 51 plus 7 is accounted for, so then there is another Siemens somewhere here, you see. Yeah,